What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. This is episode number 12. Last episode we left off, See you there. What did we do? We did the quest for Flemeth. We returned the amulet to the Dalish clan for her, which was like a Dalish rite of the dead, departed, I guess. It was like a funeral of sorts. Merithari sent Merrill with us, and she performed the rite, and in doing so, after she got done with the rite, Merithari, which is the keeper of the Dalish clan, wanted us to keep Merrill. Pretty much take her. They didn't want her no more, so we are here with Merrill and the rest of our merry bunch, and I think this episode I'm going to take care of some of the side things in our inventory. Preferably, I'm going to take care of Aveline's quest. She gave us a quest, something to do with bandits on, like an ambush. I also want to take care of some stuff at the docks, I think, as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started and then level people up, shall we? So Isabella, I'm just going to go all cunning for her right now. I believe I'm going to stop into... I guess I'm going to stop into the house itself, because I think I can get some daggers for Isabella. I think. Okay, what should we do here? Should we give her another... Nah, she's got speed right now. Let's not give her that. I think we need to really work on to get Twin Fangs more than anything at this point. Okay, Merrill. What can we do for Merrill? I really want to give Merrill some lockdown abilities here. Okay, we can give her blood magic. So she needs 3 points in here for this to be irrelevant. Okay, no big deal. We'll make our way there. Because we definitely want blood magic on Merrill. I believe there's a way to use Merrill's wounds of the past without having her actually putting blood magic on. Let's see. She's got Stone Fist, which should be okay. I really would like Death Hex. Right here, yeah, we really need Death Hex. I'm gonna give her Horror. Yeah, let's give her Horror. This stuff would be Friendly Fire. This one's definitely terribly Friendly Fire. Sleep is alright. Let's give her this one, and then we'll work towards Death Hex. Because Death Hex is going to be one of them abilities we're going to put on the, preferably like assassins and such. We're going to use when we have Merrill with us. We'll hit them with Death Hex, we'll stun them, and we'll use our, our rotation of stuff that we got to do to take them out real quick. Okay, let's do Aveline here. 22, 21, that sounds about right. Safeguard would be immune to critical hits. That would be nice. Aveline really needs some... immovable? Ooh, that would be very nice. Okay, let's do our tactics here. Self. Health. 25. Activates. Immovable. Self. Health. Above 25. Deactivate immovable, because that's the one that slows her down. She like really slows down, but she becomes such a beast. So shield defense, I'm going to, I don't really know actually. Self health below 10%. Why not? That's just, we really won't need that, to be honest with you. She'll probably never use it. There might be that time. You know what I mean? There might be that one time where she puts it on. It might save her. Just the extra defense for a few seconds. It might actually help. So, because immovable is just pretty much going to take the spot of it. Okay. Well, what do you say we go ahead around the area here and talk to people and see what's going on? Let's talk to this lady.
Sir Thrask. He won't go to the circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your
Good to see
son.
you again.
But I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
Don't mind if I do.
He's just a boy.
He's an apostate.
This should be interesting. It's been a while since we walked around during the day. We still have a bunch of night missions to take care of. We did take care of one,
I'm sorry
but...
for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Well now.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fenriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Okay. Her Dalish tattoos look like they're a bit rubbing off. You see her face? Okay, let's dig into this. So her son's having bad dreams as a mage. Well, that's not going to turn out well. For one.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
So it seems like she was trying to help him, but she had nowhere else to turn but the Templars? That's a bit rough, guys. It's either turn your son into the Templars or have him turn into an abomination. I think I would, turn him into the Templars myself. Sadly.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fenriel myself, here in the alienage.
Okay,
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fenriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Hawke sounded so, concerned. Tell me all the details, please. All, concerned there. Oh, Hawke. You're the man. You are the absolute man. Look at all these women we got in our back here. Sheesh. I can't even concentrate here. Okay.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
I have a feeling this sarcastic Mark is going to be a complete... He's going to be such a prick to her, but let's just say it.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fenriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
I'll bring your son back to safety, I promise.
I don't know where Fenriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fenriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fenriel might have sought him out.
I don't think that was as bad as what I thought, but God, Hawke's got quite a personality with these poor people.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
There indeed is. You're right about that.
You and Fenriel's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
Some people just aren't built for family life. At least Fenriel has a mother who cares about him.
Does that include you, Isabella?
Though, to keep him informed about his child. Fenriel wanted to meet him.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go help her out. I think this is the best decision. I don't want to let this lad out there just turn into a damn abomination and wreak havoc on the whole city. It seems like what'd she say he was a dreamer? So if he is indeed a dreamer, then wow.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
Thank you.
You're right.
It has been a lonely time.
He wasn't, Aveline.
It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
My cousin said he might have a job for you.
You are definitely right, Aveline. And yes, we are like I said, we are surrounded by all these badass ladies here. Jeez. Okay, Ladies' Night and Hawke. Ladies' Night and Sen. Alright, let's go head up to the house.
You must really like the Hawke family.
Why do you say that?
You came all the way from Lothering with them, didn't you? And they're not even your clan.
Humans don't have clans, Merrill.
Exactly. You came so far together, and you didn't even have a keeper to make you get along.
So your keeper tells you to stop kicking each other, or she'll turn the Aravel around?
Sometimes she also warns us to stop pulling hair.
Because that dialogue triggered, I need to go. I'm going to go to Merrill's house here. I forgot that we can go in here and talk to her. It's usually good to talk to the companions once you first recruit them. There's Arlathon Part 2. Very cool. We will read that at a later date. Mana and the use of magic. Okay. Maker's first children. Demons. And the like, I guess. Spirits. Okay, this is Merrill's dirty laundry. That looks like her bathroom. I guess. Merrill!
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
She's so funny, man.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I happen to love water. That's about the only thing I actually drink. Sen drinks probably a little bit more ale, but me personally, that's all I drink is damn water. Or milk. Oh, this is gonna go well.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
And I'm sure that I'm acting like a fool. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
It's tricky, she says, guys. It's tricky having friends. Come on, Merrill. I can't believe she didn't talk to anyone in her clan. She didn't really... in Origins, she didn't really seem the... Well, she was quite weird and different in Origins, to be honest.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible keeper. I was never that good with people.
You don't seem to be terrible with people, Merrill. It's like a learning. I guess she just completely secluded herself from the world in her little Dalish camp. It's almost like that. Now it's like a whole different world, seeing all these, for one, seeing all these damn humans all over the place, and it's just, I couldn't even imagine.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Merrill, the most popular girl in the alienage. Oh my god, this is too much. Just I can't. I fucking can't. I can't even. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to old Gammy's house. And this is ridiculous. Gamlin, how you doing?
Mother's busy writing to the
Any letters? No? Okay. What I wanted to do is come here and... We are level... What level are we, guys? How do we tell? We're level 7. We're literally about to be level 8 pretty soon. I wanted to see if we have any gear in here. Let's put that in there. Put that in there. Any gear for level... Malcolm's Behest. That's going to be a nice one. 15. Alderman's Vestments. This is the one I was talking about. This is exactly the same looking one as what we got now, but it's going to be a bit better. 14. 17. Wisdom's Eye is a good helmet. 13. I know there's gloves that were really good in here. Level 9. Let's take them out. Level 13. Level 9. Okay, yeah, so level 9. Merrill. I wanted to get that for her. I also wanted to get something for Isabella. Yeah. What is this? Sebastian stuff? Okay, yeah. That works. That gives me daggers for Isabella. Fiona? Interesting. And Bard's Honor. That's more Sebastian stuff. Okay, we have everything else out. I'm not taking the rest of this stuff out right now. I'll wait till another act. Because it's going to be so much shit to just pile through. Bo, what's going on?
His mood's definitely improved. But he's too frisky to be cooped up in this shack all day.
Take him out,
we
Ma.
We need more space.
Take him out of the house. Go around the market, you know. Make friends. Pick up a husband.
I'm sure Uncle Gamlin would like nothing more than to be rid of us.
I suppose I could take him for a stroll. What an odd sight we'll make. A mother and her Mabari.
Shit. Everyone would give you a wide berth if you went strolling out there with Bo. That is for certain, Mama. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Aveline, because we were going to go do her quest. Aveline, Varric is invaluable at times, man, and his cunning is a bit more than Isabella. I really want to use Isabella a bit. I'm going to use Isabella. And then I'm going to take... Fenris? No, I kind of want to take Carver. Yeah. And we're going to head towards Aveline's ambush site and do that the way it should be. She gave us this quite a long time ago. Ambushed? Enemies block the path? Wow. What do you think this is? Okay, let's level Carver up a bit. Okay, Carver, yes! This is what I've been wanting for Carver. Cleave. Cleave is such a great ability. Okay, tactics, let's go ahead and give him that. Self. Any use ability. Cleave. Okay. I don't really know what this is and what to expect, but I'm going to save. Let's go ahead and get Bo out. While we're here, Isabella, I have some daggers for you. Jarvius. She got Jarvius stuff, nature damage, and physical damage. I actually would rather her have 2 physical daggers, because sometimes enemies are immune to, like, nature damage. Preferably spiders and such, so she won't be doing no kind of damage to them at all. We'll go back to the house at some point and get another weapon, so it's just physical. So well, that matches pretty darn good, actually. What is this about? Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled, because there might be some kind of, herbs and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, elf root and such like that. It's oh, right here. See, it's pretty easy to actually miss this stuff. And then... what? Oh, okay. Well, now. We have a dwarf here. We have a bunch of guys here. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and run out. We don't have any AoE stuff going on. Let's go ahead and crush and prison this one. And then work on any of these guys here. Alright. Thank you, Aveline, for taunting. Let's go ahead and Mighty Blow. Oh yeah, eat that, sucker! I'm gonna move this here. Taunt here. Alright, what's Isabella got going on? Let's go ahead and go in stealth. Okay, she can't backstab or anything like that. Okay, she needs to get speed on. Oh, I'm losing track of buttons here.
Out of your element, dwarf?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Oh, a dwarven swindler. My favorite.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Canary. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a
court the Canary?
Explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I felt it sting. Their ships fire thunder.
So it's some kind of Kunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well. But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Talvashoth. He says I'm not worthy, but he had this look in his eyes, so I figure I'll hire some blades and...
And you're going to prove yourself by killing Talvashoth outlaws.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
Alright here, dwarf. Let's go ahead and dig into this a bit.
Your people must have something like that already.
I don't
Small
fancy...
things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
I don't really fancy fighting the Kunari or getting on their bad side, I won't lie, guys. We haven't really encountered any Kunari yet, but... yeah. We help this guy, we don't really have a, we can't really stay out of it.
What's the point, when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
Okay. This is shiesty as hell. I will not lie. Do it to hunt lot owls in the coin. If the coin is good.
I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Ooh, Aveline did not like that. Okay, Aveline, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Don't mind me. What's her approval looking like anyway? She's pretty good. How's everyone's approval even looking? Aveline, Isabella's pretty good. Carver's is getting up there, I guess. I always had a hard time in Dragon Age 2 with approval. I know there's a lot of times where I never even maxed out people's approval in this, which is a shame. I find Dragon Age 2, it's very hard to max out approval if you play the way that I play. I don't like to Google stuff, and I don't like to ruin the experience. I could play this game 100 times. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I can play it 100 times, and I just don't want to Google anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to YouTube anything. I don't want to just... It's totally against what I'm doing now. But, like, I don't want to sour the experience. I want to take it all in, man, I guess. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's very good that we're actually scoping out every single area here. Okay, let's go ahead to this ambush site. I don't really fancy killing the Qunari, but it's Tal Vashoth, and we know a little bit about Tal Vashoth from Sten. He says they're gray ones. They wear the face of the Qunari, but they're not real Qunari. They're like... How else will we say this? I don't know. Sten was pretty much making them out to sound like terrorists, kinda. But we don't know that. You know what I mean? Qunari's views can be a little skewed. So it could be a little different than what Sten put it out there. So best to just go ahead and see for ourselves then. So either way, we're going to go and do it. Alright, let's go to Aveline's thing. Let's do this. Stop blabbing and let's do it. Okay, what do we got going on here?
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Okay, what's Carver doing? Look at him checking Isabella out. Carver! You dirty dog, you! Carver, just stop burning holes to her! Like, he's trying to play it off now, and he looked right back at her. Oh my god! Carver! Alright, I'm telling Mom. I'm telling Mother on you, Carver! I think we're trying to do the same thing, though. Fancy sharing with Carver? I'm not down for that. Okay, let's go ahead and get everything on. Isabella, I need her to... any activate speed. There it is. Normal. Think that's a right. Use a melee, yes. 3 enemies, evade. Okay. Save. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take Aveline because there is, it most certainly looks like people up here. First, let's go ahead and loot. Priorities. Let's get Dog over there. Dog. Look at Bo. Okay, we do have a... Alright, these guys are taunted. Okay, the assassin is going to come out. I need to switch her stuff up. Put this here. It's been a while since I messed with Aveline's stuff at all. 5. Let's put that at 1. Okay. Alright, we gotta watch out for this assassin. He's gonna get somebody. Okay, you got Carver. Let's go ahead and move up a little bit. Let's get Carver to... Go ahead and Mighty Blow him. I'm gonna go ahead and Crush and Prison him. And I should pretty much take him out. And let's go Isabella. I really need to start messing with their stuff beforehand here. 3, 2. Okay, that works. Because I do switch to everybody. Let's see if we can just take him out with Isabella.
I'm going to need a bigger weapon.
Gonna need a bigger weapon, Isabella. What do you mean? Oh, the nature. It's the nature daggers. That's see. I knew I should look through the stuff. Because so much people are immune to like nature. Okay, Carver is not doing good. Let's go ahead and heal him. Hit him with a barrier. And then let us get back to Isabella and work on this guy. This should pretty much take him out right now. Okay, he's done. Get him, Izzy! Yeah, see, they're immune to... So she's pretty much just fighting with one dagger. Alright, I'm going to take that off. I hate weapons with the nature or fire damage and stuff like that. It's really dumb in this game. I mean, legitimately, you're still hitting them with a damn dagger. Why is it immune? You know what I mean? Like, it's still a damn dagger. It's like, I don't understand. So we'll get rid of Barat's stuff. This one is not that far off from Barat. It's actually better than Barat's, to be honest. So we'll go back and we'll pick up Fiona, the axe, and give her that at some point, because we're probably going to use Isabella a lot. I like to keep all my melee guys with just physical stuff. I know there's a sword late game, right? I always used to give it to Fenris because it's such an awesome sword. But it's like spirit damage. And once that time comes towards late game, I think it's a lot of enemies immune to spirit. Okay, let's go ahead and loot. There's guys over there, but parts of me kind of want to go... I don't really see any stuff over here. Part of me wants to go up here first. Let's go ahead and end with Aveline. Okay, there's enemies up here. Okay, Aveline's on board. Let's go ahead and stun this guy. Let's get on Sen. Crush and prison this gentleman. Okay. Nobody behind us. Where's Isabella going? Going after that treasure chest, Isabella? Okay, we got guys down here. Okay, no problem. Let's get behind this guy and take him out with Izzy. Booyah! Okay. Now I know how to do a rogue here. I know after so many chains, this little circle here, then that's when you hit explosive arrow. Oh, Sen! Okay, we are not doing too well. Carver cannot taunt Aveline. Go ahead and get back here on this gentleman. Okay, Sen is not doing too well. Let's get healing aura on. Maybe we can somehow get... It's going very badly. Isabella hanging there. Put her in a stealth. She might be going down. I just did a terrible... Okay, everyone's still got health. Isabella's done for. Okay, we're down. Not good. Aveline, go ahead and get that on. See if Carver... I don't want to use any potions right now. I'd rather use... Okay. Aveline, hang in there. Okay. Take a potion. We can't afford for you dying. You die, we all die, my dear. Okay, he's down. Hang in there! Oh, God. There it is.
Buy heavier armor.
Buy heavier armor? Hawke! I love you, man. I do. Okay, that was rough. That's the first time we actually had 2 people go down. I'm being stingy, guys. I'm not using potions, and I know this game is actually pretty good with giving you potions when you run out. You can pretty much run down to 0, and they'll give you some. They're always pretty good with potions. You can go down to none, and a guy will drop in the middle of battle, and you can go ahead and loot his corpse. Oh, watch your step, Isabella. Come on! Oh, that's why I want to bring Varric, because the traps. She's not high enough in cunning yet. Okay, no big deal. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get Aveline on board here. Throw a save in the mix. Okay, she's probably going to get backstabbed, but it's uncertain. Like, I want to hit Aveline with this, just to, in case she'll get backstabbed. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Sucker. Okay. I should have did it. I knew. I had a feeling it was going to be Isabella because he loses aggro when that happens. Okay, now it's uncertain who it could be. Carver, hang in there, man. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Carver. These assassins are just rough, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and Winter's Grasp them. Can Aveline do anything? I don't particularly think she can. Yeah, it is wearing on you. You don't have any kind of stamina, Aveline. Okay, he went back into stealth. Let's hope it's not Hawke. It most probably is Hawke. Okay, it's Aveline. Very good. Let's get Healing Aura back on. Damn it, he's back into stealth again. Aveline took another one! Okay, let's crush and prison him. He should be done after that.
I stand for all of us.
Ooh, tough fights here, guys. It's getting a bit tougher. These assassins, it's only getting tougher because we don't have enough stuns, honestly. If we had Varric here, we would be able to pinning shot him and probably stun him with Flask, which will give Isabella that stuff eventually. She won't have pinning shot, of course, but she'll have the Flask where she can stun people, which will still be very good. We'll be alright though. We're making stuff happen. Okay. Let's take this, and it's probably, I think it's the ending part here. Maybe.
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
I'm ready, Aveline. Are you ready? Hopefully there's not many assassins over here, darling. I remember there being, like... Okay, we cannot switch to Isabella for some reason. She's, like, off. Yeah, I can't even... I can switch to her now. I can't click on her picture.
There's our target for the Kirkwall.
I remember there being... Oh, we can't do the traps, sadly. Okay. Let's go ahead and... The assassin, let's get Carver on board, right? I'm going to pummel strike him. Now he's stunned. We should be able to take him out before he's done. Okay, he's done. Okay, Carver can't do that. Isabella can, though. Let's get her to do the traps. She can't do the traps. Okay, no big deal. A little bit of XP we're losing that on, but it's okay. Let's get back to Sen here. Go ahead and Winter's Grasp this gentleman. Okay, these guys see any assassins? I don't see any. I'm weary though. Okay, let's go ahead and crush and prison him. Let's work on this gentleman here. Winter's Grasp on him. Okay.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay, it's a shame that we can't get these darn traps. Isabella? Oh, you did it! What about these ones? Oh, that one took all of them out. Very cool, Isabella. It's because she was bugged for something. For some reason. I don't know why she was bugged there. Very, very, very weird. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to Hightown real quick. And then turn this in, and then we'll end it on that note. Viscount's Keep, we'll go right to the keep. Ah, fast travel. Almost forget how it is in this game. There's so many quests in this game that are just all over the place. It's so, like, quick and easy to do. Most of the quests in this game. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this in for old Aveline and see what... Well, I guess what the captain thinks. It was definitely an ambush. It was a damn setup for one. There's nowhere where you'd rather be.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay. Anything for you, Aveline?
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to
Wrong
your
with this
post
guy?
before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
What a prick. Need a crush in person.
Well,
Aveline.
what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, good question here.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. I'm not letting that one go, Captain.
Hell yeah, Aveline! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to save here. When we get back, we'll check out the duty roster, and then we will, I guess, take it from there. I know we have a bunch of stuff to clean up. We have a lot of stuff in the journal. We'll go through the journal and such, but as always, I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, and stay safe out there, my friends. Until next time, take it easy.